This video is how to create a return in ReliaTerm. From the main ReliaTerm screen, find your customer. By putting the customer name in, make sure this default is set to customers and click Find. If this is your customer, go all the way to the right and click on the arrow. This will bring you to the customer's information. You'll notice there are 5 tabs at the bottom: Details, Products, Sales, Payments, and Problems. To return an item, we want to go to the Products, find the item that needs to be returned, and click on the Return button. This information will default to what the item was sold for and gives you any other information, such as the extended warranty. If this extended warranty was sold with the product originally, it will also be returned. Select a reason for the return. Put any information in here, such as this particular return, we chose a service return, so we can say won't heat up, or whatever other reason there is. If you are refunding the customer, you would put in a payment type. Typically, if your customer is getting a replacement piece, you would not put in a payment. What would happen is when this return gets completed, it would create merchandise credit, which would be used to pay the replacement piece. But there is sometimes a possibility where you would need to do a refund, in which case you would put your payment in there. In this case, we're going to assume that we want merchandise credit, so we create that, and now you've created the return. And if you notice, there's the piece right there, and it tells you the return number. And if you go to the bottom of the products, you will see a list of the returns the customer has. There's a different type of return in addition to this type of return. This is an inventory return. There's also a non-inventory return. This would be used to return pieces that were sold in your old system, which never lived in your inventory, therefore that they can't be an inventory return. Or it could be to refund something such as a delivery charge. So to do a non-inventory return, you scroll to the bottom of your customer's products, click New Non-Inventory Return, and it's going to ask you for some information: the original invoice number that the product was sold on, or the delivery charge or what have you was sold on, the original purchase date, your original sales location, the description of the product or service that's being returned, the amount, and you put that in as a positive figure, the return reason, any notes, and in this case there typically would be a refund to the customer. Again, may not happen if it's to return a product and they're getting replacement product. Where this is a delivery charge that I'm refunding, I will put in a payment, and it could be a check, it could be a refund request check if your office is writing the check out, it could be a charge, whatever it is, and put that in as a negative. Whoops. And you can put in, information, check number, so on and so forth. You can have comments if you'd like. Then once you do that, create that. And again, when you scroll to the bottom of your customer's products, you'll see the returns. There's the 2 returns we created: the inventory return, which references the brand, the model, and the serial number, and the non-inventory return. And that is how you create returns in ReliaTerm. This is the end of this video.